All right, quick update here, guys. Hope everyone is staying safe, you and your family. So let's talk about studying Mandarin Chinese. I found there's a ton of resources. I signed up for Link, so just going through their mini stories and keeping the audio on loop for repetitive listening. There's a few great podcasts. The one I really like is the I Love Learning Chinese, which is, it's 60% English or so, but it's very slow, very doable, and been listening to, each lesson 3 times. It's funny because Chinese is probably the first language that I'm actually excited to speak, and I think because I have enough closer folks to speak it to. But just kind of having fun with that, not really outputting for a while, and it's quite very easy to listen to, I would say, as well, once you get past the tones. So there's a really cool deck. It's the spoon-fed. You can get it in traditional or simplified characters. I'm using traditional. It's quite I+1 actually. So you can. What I've been doing is just doing 5 new cards a day, just putting the audio on the front and then the sentence audio and English definition on the back. They're very easy, very quick to get through, and they become kind of. It's very easy. You hear the audio. I usually can let myself hear it and play it over, and then if you understand it fully, you pass the card. So that's really nice. And I did order a book on the way. I'll share that later, which is just a book they use in the National Teachers Institute in Taiwan, basically just because it has traditional characters and audio, and that's a book of dialogues. I will be discussing it or looking at later. Other than that, here in Korea 3 weeks ago, it was a ghost town. There was no one outside. Right now, it's just kind of life as usual. I'd say maybe 80 to 90%. I was staying in Chongo area, which is like a bar area of pretty much Koreans. There's no tourists that go there. And yeah, there was at night. I mean, people were outside. About half of us were wearing masks and half weren't, I would say. And I think, Korea has definitely felt the worst of it 3-4 weeks ago, and now things are pretty much back to normal, I would say. So here's a great time to stay safe, stay healthy, and definitely let's get after it. Let's exercise. I'm doing a program myself to tighten up, like a cut and then a refeed. Really working out 5 days a week, cardio 7 days a week. It's a great opportunity to just focus on what matters, plan for the long term, plan for the 3 to 5 year mark, rather than panicking or freaking out about what's going on. I'm overall optimistic. I think people are catching on, governments are catching on, and here's a good time to evaluate kind of what you want and what's important. And I think we don't have a lot of those kind of opportunities. Probably a lot of people have a lot more time to spend at home with loved ones, and it's a good time to reflect on that. So I will be making a 1 month update video for Chinese, which is probably going to be around the 2nd of April. And I hope everyone's having a great weekend. Staying safe, keeping strong, taking care of each other, and take care, more to follow.